Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of Remax Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Cindy Grossman. New York City born and raised, luxury retail management was her game. Saks Fifth Avenue and Nordstrom were her jewelry playgrounds. Had enough at 38, fled to Miami, where Neiman Marcus Bal Harbour found her. Recruited to Mont Blanc, where her regional position challenged her. Met her husband 4 years ago, and Brevard County she did go. COVID hit, she needed a new career fit. Age-defying beauty with Mary Kay, she did say. And now, here's Cindy Grossman.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Mesmerize the Mirror at Any Age. We have a special guest in studio today. And before I get to Kristen Heath, I would like to say hi to Mitch Goldman. How are you, Mitch?
Hello, hello to you. You look very mesmerizing today.
Thank you, Mitch. And Kristen Heath,
hello.
Is with us today as well. We're talking about our new business endeavor. It's very exciting. I mean, me coming from a world of retail, I have to say I did miss it for the few years that I've been out, which some people would say, really? But the truth is I did. You know, having to be able to help people shop for themselves and buy things that they love, and especially getting into the makeup and skincare. So me and Kristen did get together. Our worlds brought us together, not apart. And we are doing a spa. I could say it's a spa, right? Yeah. And it's called Skinergy. We want you to energize your skin. So with that, Kristen brings her Kristen Sugar Shack to the forefront, and I bring my Cindy Grossman Age Defying Beauty to the forefront as well. And together we are
Skinergy.
Skinergy, right.
Now, Cindy, you kind of left me a little bit there. What is a sugar shack? I'm thinking donuts. So,
I mean, it's definitely thinking, something Jessie? Sweet.
Yeah. That's what I had in mind, too.
No, definitely. A lot of people think it has something to do with food, but it's nothing to do with food. It's a all-natural hair removal. We use sugar, water, and lemon to create a paste. And it's another way to remove body hair. We do men and women, full body. It's really good for sensitive skin. It is natural, so people that have allergies or get hyperpigmentation, red, bumps, it is very natural and good for that.
Good for the skin.
Yes, good for the skin. We
want to energize your skin.
Skinergy.
Now,
Skinergy.
It's, even though it's has a lot to do with sugaring, Kristen also is an esthetician. Yeah. So with that comes all these other fabulous services.
Yes.
You want to tell us about those?
Yeah, I offer custom facials. So I want to get in there, learn your problems, your skin habits. And a lot of people don't understand that you can put on makeup, you can do things, but if you don't get to the root of the problem with your skin, then you're not going to go anywhere. And that's where me and Cindy kind of connect, that we really want to educate people. It's important for us to teach people and help them have the best skin that's possible. So we do skin analysis, both Cindy and I, before you get a makeover, before I do a facial, and we find the best treatment for you. I have different treatments like an anti-aging, a special one for the gentleman. You know, a lot of men don't realize that skin care for them is just as important. We live in sunny Florida, and you know, you're sitting in the car and the sun is in your face. You know, even if you're not directly sitting out tanning, how often do you put sunblock on your face, Mr. Mitch?
If I go outside and I'm working, maybe.
What about when you're driving in your car? No. See,
not.
Yeah, we know sunspots, cancer, all of that is very important. So we have lines and products made for men, women, teenagers, you know, getting teenagers on a good skincare regimen. And when I'm working with them on the facial, yes, it's very relaxing. And if someone just wants to lay there and enjoy the moment and no talking, that's great. If not, a lot of my clients like to learn and be educated, and I love getting the teenagers in there because they get so surprised that, like, you know, their diet has a lot to do with it, the amount of water that they drink has a lot to do with it. So it's not an in and out type of place. Me and Cindy created an environment that's welcoming, We want people to feel relaxed. We don't rush. You know, a lot of you can go get waxed. There's such thing as speed waxing. I'm the complete opposite. It's like I say, the difference between going to a sit-down dinner and going to McDonald's. You both will get fed, but it's just a different type of service. So I'm...
Now, let me ask this question from the male perspective, because Jesse and I will have no idea about this. What exactly is a facial? What is that?
Okay, so you want me to answer?
Please,
okay.
Of course.
So a facial is a deep clean for your face. So everyone has pores. There's bacteria, there's germs, there's dirt in the air that gets in your skin. A good example is if you like took an orange, you know how the orange has like porous kind of texture?
Sure.
And you put something on it. If you just washed it off, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna still have residue on it. That's like with your skin. So a lot of people, I washed my face in the shower. Well, you need to get in there.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So with a facial, like I said, it starts out, sometimes I do 1 cleanse, sometimes I do 2 cleanses. I analyze your skin. Some people have dry skin, some people have sensitive, some people have oily. So we have products that are exactly for the type of skin that you have. So a basic facial I'll run through has a cleanse. There's steam involved if you want steam, if you don't want steam, hot towels. We also do cold, like with globes, ice globes. Some people can't handle the heat. It usually involves some kind of exfoliation. There's manual exfoliation, which is with a scrub. With product, there's chemical exfoliation. We also do microdermabrasion. There's a lot of different ways to exfoliate. Then there's usually a mask that's involved that can either calm the skin, cool the skin. And then there's a lot of good stuff that happens, massages. We do facials, actually, not just for the face. We do foot treatments. We do hand treatments. We do back facials. A lot of people don't realize that I'm sitting in a chair right now. My back is leaning against the chair. That's constant friction. I mean, do you wear a shirt most days?
Yes.
Yeah, there's constant.
I don't want to scare anybody.
There's constant friction. How often you get there and scrub your back? It's not. So a back facial is very, very beneficial. We do more intimate facials. Things of that nature.
Fantastic. Now, Cindy, where is your studio going to be located? My wife might be interested.
Oh, I would hope she would be. It's actually going to be in Satellite Beach, right off of South Patrick.
Yep, on Sherwood Avenue.
Right. It's a residential area, but there are some stores that have different services. We're right next door to a hairdresser. So a lot of different
We're
services.
about 2 miles north of O'Galley and about 2 miles south of Patrick Air Force Base.
Right.
Kind of right there in the middle.
That's a
Excellent.
good way
Sounds
to
like a great
describe it.
location.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
And we heard what Kristen's going to be providing, the nature of services a little bit. We'll talk about more. What kind of services are you going to provide?
Well, I'm also doing skin analysis for women and men and teenagers. We do talk about the teenagers because we feel that if you start a skincare regimen early enough in your early teens, it will help you as you get older. I mean, I've already encountered plenty of parents who have come to me. My daughter's 12 and she's already has signs of the acne, and right away I do have something for them. There's a great product that my company does make for them. And so with that, I'm also going to be doing makeovers. Women, through the years, they could be putting their makeup on one way, but with a slight change in a contour or a highlight, it really makes a difference in their makeup application and then their overall appearance. And one important thing I think we really want to bring out is that we want men and women and teenagers to really feel good in their skin. Feel good in their skin, which means you gain a confidence. I mean, I know growing up, there were kids in my school, they had this terrible acne, and it was always, you really felt for them. and you feel bad because maybe if somebody was there to, offer some guidance and help them, it would have made a change. And so it's really a confidence builder to have great skin. And like we were talking about it today, Kristen says, well, what's the first thing people see? And she's right. They see your complexion, they see your face. So it's very, very important. I feel that it's an important thing that.
And it's not just for people that, put a full face of makeup on. There could be people out there that have a special occasion coming up, like I'm going to a wedding and I don't wear makeup very often. Well, Cindy can help you feel comfortable when you don't normally wear makeup to feel comfortable wearing makeup. And like a lot of people, I think Mary Kay gets a stigma of, it's kind of old, or like, your grandma wore it. Well, I'm in my 20s still, and there's the products are just as good, if not better, than the high end or the MAC or something of that nature. And the best thing is Cindy's local. You can, make an appointment. You can come right into our studio, try things out, have samples. Cindy doesn't want people, oh, you bought the product, sorry, because a lot of makeup you can't return because they can't resell it. Cindy wants people, and so do I, to feel good. That's why we created this space for that. So absolutely, that's very important for us.
Yes.
Great. Well, let's come back, and when we come back, let's talk about some other services that you and Kristen provide.
Sounds good.
And let's talk about what's available and opportunities for perhaps gifts.
Oh
yes,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Why hire Cantwell and Goldman? At Cantwell and Goldman, PA, we take pride in what we do. That pride translates into better client service and better client results. At Cantwell and Goldman, PA, we provide high-quality legal solutions for individuals and businesses in Indian River and Brevard counties and throughout the state of Florida. Our experienced attorneys can help you with a range of legal issues, from defending a criminal charge, assistance with a commercial or residential closing, business transaction, or estate planning and probate matters. We are a full-service law firm specializing in estate planning, including trust and estates, as well as commercial and residential real estate and corporate matters throughout the state of Florida. Cantwell and Goldman, PA.
A patio is just a patio until great furniture makes it the best room in your home. At Sunshine Furniture, we have been the outdoor furniture experts for over 30 years and carry the largest selection of patio furniture, all made in America. Hundreds of styles, colors, and fabrics to choose from in outdoor wicker, aluminum, MGP, and recycled plastic from Lloyd Flanders, Tropitone, Polywood, Berlin Gardens, Seaside, O.W. Lee, Windward, Woodard, Telescope, and others, all made to withstand our Florida climate, in stock and ready for you to enjoy. And all proudly manufactured in the USA, so ask before you buy, where is it made? We also specialize in replacement cushions, umbrellas, beach chairs, outdoor rugs, and fire pits. Right now, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Don't forget to visit our outlet store just across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Are you becoming a realtor, contractor, mold remediator, guardian? In the state of Florida, these and many other industries require a Level 2 live scan background check for clearance to work in your industry. A1A Fingerprints is your certified live scan source from Broward to Brevard. And if you're a medical provider, you need to be registered on the ACA web portal. A1A Fingerprints will help you navigate and comply with the law. Call 772-494-6556 or visit a1afingerprints.com. A1A Fingerprints.
A great daily skincare routine can help with anti-aging, wrinkles, texture, tone, and elasticity. Cindy Grossman specializes in helping women look and feel their best with great skincare and cosmetics. Join Cindy Grossman's dream team and become part of the Mary Kay Sisterhood. Call 917-363-4641 to set up your one-on-one consultation.
'Tis the holiday season, and it's time to think green. Time to reuse and recycle, if you know what I mean. Recycle your wrapping paper, that's one way to start. It's easy with Single Stream. It just goes in the blue cart. Now how about those packing peanuts made out of styrofoam? They can be reused in your packaging and sent to another home. Bring them back to any pack mail or perhaps a UPS store. And visit ircrecycles.com if you want to learn more.
And we're back with Kristen, Heath, and Mitch, of course, and Jesse. We haven't gotten to Jesse yet about the sugaring or facials, but we have questions. So we were discussing the services that Skinergy is going to provide and really what we're all about. And we really do want to help everyone have
Beautiful skin.
beautiful skin and
Mesmerize the mirror at any age.
thank you.
And
Thank
feel
you.
good about themselves.
Yes,
Yes.
have the confidence.
I like that. That's you're right. You forget
Absolutely.
about that with acne growing up. And
And even facial hair. I have a lot of clients that come to me, facial hair for men, for women, women get facial hair. It's not something people like to talk about, but I, provide an atmosphere that's comfortable, with sugaring. Our goal is for it to last up to 6 weeks. You don't have to be plucking for 6 weeks or shaving. Like that's very, makes you feel confident when you don't have to worry about facial hair or armpit hair. And
Right.
Mitch, a fun fact. Do you know that people spend on average, women, 1,800 hours a year in their lifetime, not a year, in their lifetime shaving?
did you know
1,800
that,
hours.
Jesse?
No, I had no idea.
No, we
That's
had
a
no
lot.
idea.
Think about what you can do in that amount of time.
Are we talking men or women?
Men, it's a little less, because not every man shaves because it's normally their
Oh.
face. But for women, you have to think shaving your legs, shaving your underarms, some people shave their arms,
Right.
face.
It's a lot-
So
it's a lot of
lot of
time.
time. And, come when you get sugared, our goal is 6 weeks that you can go within appointments. The hardest thing is growing out your hair. I tell people maybe if they're interested to start with underarms because, it's wintertime now. People are wearing a lot of long sleeves. Grow it out for 4 weeks. Come and see me. We'll try sugaring and you'll love it and come back.
It's fantastic.
Definitely.
I am a big believer and a user, so.
Yeah, and I did regular waxing for almost 10 years, and I was finding my skin was more sensitive. Some people can handle razor on their skin, some people can handle the waxing, but for me in particular, I was getting red, I was getting bumps, I was getting ingrowns, and I found sugar, and it's just so much more gentler for the skin. And I do have products if people do suffer with ingrowns, and that's part of the education that I provide, is teaching people how to take care of their skin before, during, and after the hair removal process. And a lot of people are like, oh, laser. I have clients that have gotten laser, and if laser works like they say, they wouldn't be my clients. So
It's true. Laser does not work. It's maybe a temporary.
and not everybody's skin type can handle
Right.
laser, depending on your Fitzpatrick and your tone of skin. Some people
Exactly.
can't handle laser.
And the
Sugar's for
color.
everyone.
And the color of the hairs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
So, Cindy, what could you do for someone like, no offense, but someone like me and someone like Jesse? What kind of services do you offer for men?
The
There's
one
a lot
thing,
we need, Jesse, I gotta tell you.
There's not a lot, but the one thing that really does get to me is that you ask a man if he washes his face, and he will tell you that he uses, a bar soap in the shower and he washes his face. Which,
And you should know, you wash your car, you cleanse your face. You don't wash your face, you cleanse.
see that? You cleanse.
And she carries a great men's line.
Yes.
They also have men's cologne. They came out with these very cute, almost like travel size for
Right.
men and women,
Yes.
in like small tubes. So if you travel for the holidays, it's a perfect stocking
Pocket,
stuffer.
put it right into
Definitely
your pocketbook.
going on a
Yes.
date. It smells
Exactly.
great. But the men's line is very nice.
Right.
And it's not just makeup, there's stuff for your hands, your feet, men can get, crusty feet. Nobody wants to be in the bed with the sheets. So, there's great foot masks that they can
Yes.
have. Men can wear face masks as well. It's not, a lot of people don't like the extra hassle. I'm sure after a long day, Mitch, you don't want to go and do a 5-step routine. But we offer
Right.
things that's maybe 1 or 2 steps. Instead of the
Right.
bar soap, it's a cleanser. It's not
Right.
that big of a deal.
One of the things we were discussing off line here is the possibility that a husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend could both go to the salon
Sure.
in Satellite Beach, and they could both get, treatment. One gets a facial, if that's, because you said, Kristen, that men do get facials.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it could
then
be
maybe the wife gets a makeover.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or husband wife. It could be mom and daughter. You want a fun little date,
right?
There's lots of options. Because we offer the facials, we offer the different parts of the body. You could get a foot treatment if the man wants to get a back facial and the woman get a makeover. There's lots of options that we offer.
Yes.
So that would be kind of a fun experience, I think.
Right. And I think what we were also discussing is that, especially now during the holidays, give the experience. Kristen was saying that people have enough stuff. Give an experience. And what better way to give someone an experience by a relaxing facial or some kind of a treatment where it's going to improve their look or their appearance. I think it's such a nice gesture. And of course, we have gift certificates available.
Yes.
And we're working on some gift cards and different opportunities. But honestly, in all my years, I never received that type of a gift. And you know what? That is something really nice. I think it's, people think you have to physically go out and buy something and put it in the wrapping paper. But you know what? This, to me, means the person really thought of you and thought about what you would do.
And I think a lot of time as a woman, you think about what to get a man. Like, I think men are very simple creatures, and a lot of them have everything that they need. So, like, I know for me, thinking about, what am I going to get my boyfriend for Christmas or his birthday? Like a facial. Jesse, have you gotten a facial before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so if your wife said, look, honey, I got you this really cool gift. We're going to go, and get a facial, like, that's something different. You haven't done that. It's not, an everyday thing. And it's nice to be pampered, no matter if you're a man or a woman, a teenager, everybody. And then nowadays with the masks and COVID, like, people are getting what they call mask
knee.
Yeah.
Mask knee.
And, men can have that too. And it's just, we want everyone to feel great and feel confident when they leave the studio.
Cindy, with the time remaining, I think you have a little bonus surprise for our radio listeners, and maybe you can give them the address and phone number if they want to contact you about Skinergy. I think Jesse's ready to sign up, maybe get his wife a gift certificate. I don't know.
Maybe your wife mentioned
He's excited. I don't know. I think I'll have to talk to her, but probably so.
We need you to go, man. You need a good facial.
And then you come back on the show. I want to give Jesse and you a facial, and then we'll come back and you guys can talk about it on the show.
Excellent.
We won't admit to it, but anyway.
Oh, come on. It's in our world today. It's not.
It's the norm,
Yes.
It's definitely.
Absolutely.
We're not asking you to put makeup on.
No,
we're just
exactly.
a facial.
Right.
That's a good thing.
So it's Skinergy. It's 599 Sherwood Avenue in Satellite Beach. We're Unit 110. Great parking lot, easy parking, and we are there. And contact us. Best phone number?
321-806-6596. You can call or text, make an appointment. We love to have you come in. And like I said, if you're nervous, if you're not sure about sugaring, you could grow. I mean, everyone gets knuckle hair, hand hair, armpit. Just come and try it out. Make an appointment and see if you love it. I think you will.
Absolutely. And we are running specials.
Oh, a
so
special.
Please.
Jesse's writing this down.
So
yes,
please,
get my back
anyone
special. Yes.
who's listening to this on the radio show, just mention that you heard us on Mesmerize the Mirror at any age, and we will give you a great offer.
Yes. I'm offering 10% off if you mention that you heard us on the radio show for the month of December. That includes gifts, gift certificates, definitely. So mention Mesmerize the Mirror at any age.
Yeah. And we are truly here to continue to have everyone mesmerize the mirror at any age. Thanks so much for being here, Kristen.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks,
this was
Jesse.
lovely.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.